2 hours later.
Nope.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. As you just saw, I now have full netherite on everything, including all of my tools and my armor, along with the best enchants that I think are possible. I think the only thing that I can upgrade about my armor is I can get respiration on my helmet. The others, I don't really think I can get anything better on them. I don't think it is possible. I have efficiency 5 on everything, even on my fortune 3 pickaxe. But now that I don't have the constant anxiety of dropping my diamond tools in lava, let's get on and talk about what I want to do in this episode. Now, in the last episode, I did mention that I want to build a gold farm, although that is not going to happen. I am sorry that I lied, but there is a good reason for that. So, as we know, the most efficient gold farms are usually built above the nether roof. And to do that, you must go very high in the air so that you don't spawn any mobs below the nether roof, like the obsidian. Not the obsidian, the bedrock, so you don't spawn any mobs below it. Now, if I want to do that, say I fall, then I'm going to be instantly dead. And I'm playing on hardcore, meaning I get 1 life. So that would be very bad. I have ender pearls, but I am not very confident in my ability to, ender pearl clutch. So I'm not going to do that. I am first going to get my wings. Now you might think that that is what this episode is going to be about, me getting my wings and going to the end and fighting the ender dragon, but you would be mistaken. So what I've realized is I have a nether base. As we know, I built that little fort with the furnaces and all of that, but then I realized I don't even have a base in the overworld. Now I've already planned where I want to build it, but I don't have a base in the overworld. So that's what I'm planning to do in this episode. I am planning on starting my base. I'm not going to complete it because it is going to be a massive project. Like I mentioned in one of my previous episodes that isn't going to be big enough, and it's not nearly going to be enough. It needs to be like around there, that size. It's going to be, I want to build a massive base. And that is going to take a little bit of time, so I don't think I'll be able to do that in one episode. And another thing, I have realized at how low my iron is. I have very little iron left. I have I think in total I maybe have 49 iron left, if I am not mistaken. So that's another thing. Before I get started on the base, I also want to build an iron farm. So what I did is I collected all of my iron and I brought it down here to the mine. We haven't been down here in quite a while, so you might not recognize it as it was before. So I added this and a bunch of other things. First of all, I put in this small automatic smelter, so you put fuel in one of these chests, say coal, and then it automatically refills it Then you put what you want to smelt in here, and this is the iron I have left. I think I might have a little bit somewhere else, but that is about it. So yeah, you can see 49 iron. That is not a lot. But what I want to do now that I've brought you up to date with everything, is I want to start clearing out the area where I want to build my base, and I want to start setting up a layout. I'm not going to build it yet, I just want to set up a layout. So what this layout is going to require from us is a bunch of concrete. Now I'm not going to use just white concrete, although I have a lot left. So now that I have a bunch of white concrete at my disposal, let's start clearing out this place. So now that this is all cleared out and looking a lot better, I can start working on the layout. Now what I'm going for, I don't know if any of you have seen, it's called the Cybertruck bunker. I'll put a photo on screen for those of you that don't know what it is. Now basically I'm going for a design like that, but it is a lot smaller than what I would like. So I'm going to go off of a design like that, but I am going to make it a lot bigger. So I'm going to start doing the layout. Basically the layout done. So this is sort of the shape of what I'm trying to go with for my base, although I do think I'm going to make those corners a little bit sharper as shown in like the normal bunker. I'm trying to make it look as similar as possible. Alright, so here we go. Now I must turn all of this grey concrete powder into just regular grey concrete. I did make a lot. I got 3 stacks of insects. Like I continued jumping off there, the squids kept on spawning and I killed them with the looting 3. So it was kind of easy to get all of the dyes that I needed. But this is going to take a little while longer. This surely is coming along nicely. I mean, I added some of these just grey concrete around the outsides of the white concrete. Because I'm going to make the walls too thick, because you know, it's literally a bunker. So it's got to be safe. So I think it looks a little bit better with this. So I'm going to continue. You can see I also raised it there to look a little bit more, so it resembles a little bit more the cyber bunker. So yeah, it is much bigger than I thought I would build it, but I'm happy it is this big. Then I have a lot of space because I want to add and build a lot of farms inside of this thing. But as I said in the beginning of this episode, I need iron. My iron supplies are very low. So I have a simple iron farm, and I've watched a tutorial on how to make it. So I'm going to get started on that. It does require villagers and a zombie, but it is easy to make. So it's not too complicated to get them into the iron farm. It's kind of simple, and I think I'm going to make in total 6 of these, because 1 isn't efficient enough. I like efficiency. So I'm going to make 6 of these together, put water streams everywhere, flowing everything together into one singular chest or one singular storage system. But now I think I'm going to build it like over there. Also think maybe I should build it close to my base. So where I think I want this farm is, I think I want a ladder going down right here. So I brought some ladders as well. So just going down straight over here, and then the collection system is going to be down here along with the farms. The farms are going to be a lot deeper than this is, but yeah, this is probably the level that I'm going to build the storage system on. This is going to be probably 2 chests, because I might add more. I don't really know how efficient this is going to be if I make 6 of these, but it is a big project, so let's get started. Villagers. I need 18 of them. Because of course I want to make 6 farms and you need 3 for each. So I'm gonna need 18 villagers. So once again I now have 26 villagers ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, I am very glad to say things have gone swimmingly and I now only need 6 more villagers. They haven't been a nuisance at all. Like they just get into the boat as quickly as I've never had them get into the boat this quickly. No troubles. They don't walk around. It's just so easy. All I need to do is add 6 more to the iron farm. Time to go get the last one. I cannot believe that it went this smoothly. It was incredible. They didn't cause me any pain at all. I am stunned. I've also prepared the cages in which the zombies will be. So I'm also going to need to get 6 zombies down there. I don't know how that's going to happen. And then I can start getting the zombies in, building the platforms that the iron golems have to spawn on, and then getting the lava ready that is going to kill them. And now we wait. Maybe I should just wait until night, you know, slab this area off, put slabs everywhere. It has been 7 nights, and the 8th is about to begin. I still need 1 zombie. That is all I need, and then I have 6 of them for this farm. I've made a little bit of progress while I'm waiting for night to fall, because I can't just, you know, like in creative time, set night. So I've made a few changes up there as well to make it a little bit safer and look a little nicer. No matter how good I am at this game, I will never tear that farm down, because that's the farm that started everything. That's the farm that started this. That's the farm that, you know, started these potato farms, started it gave me my first iron, gave me my first bone meal. That farm was the start of everything, so I'm never tearing that down. Yes, there we go. That is all of the zombies in and ready. Let's name this guy. Subscribe! Let's go, finally! So now that is all of these zombies in. As you can see, we now have 6 of these guys. There's 1. Oh, come on, did the iron golem spawn in here? And how did you spawn there? Please don't spawn another iron golem. I am tired of this. I'm tired of iron golems spawning, me having to kill them. I am just so sick of it. Please. Okay, let's name this guy. Like, yes, there we go. Your like and the rest are subscribe. Now let's move all the way across through here and seal that guy up from the back. Oh, this is a relief. This is a massive relief. Finally, now I can start building the rest. And it's just turning day. Wonderful. Never heard better news. Now I need a lot of lava. First I need 6 buckets of lava. I have set up 2 of these killing chambers. I think you can actually hear that one of them are dying at the moment. But you see, I've run into a problem. I don't have a collection system, do I? So I've put up one there at the very end and one right here, but I don't have a collection system. So I am going to have to go get some ice. Oh, it's night, so I'm quickly first going to go to bed. But I'm gonna have to go get some ice. I think I know where an ice biome is. Get a bunch of it. I'm gonna have to get press plates, make a... yeah, I'm gonna just make a collection system really quick. Alright, this really wasn't that far away from my base. As you can see, I'm at minus 900, 900. Just to clarify, my base is at minus 400, 300. So it wasn't really that big of a journey. So I'm just going to collect a bunch of ice and then head back. Now this storage system, this collection system, isn't done yet. But as you can see, the water flows through here. There's an ice block. The water stops there. So then the blue ice, it just slides across it to here, and here the iron ends up. So I'm going to add a bubble elevator here with a chest that ends up somewhere at the top. Put hoppers up there to collect everything. Yeah, this is the progress I've made. I've lowered this because, yeah, there was not enough headspace. But yeah, I'm gonna add in the water elevator, the bubble elevator, and then the chest with the hoppers, and then this system is complete. And there we go. That is the entire collection system almost done. Blocks here, then the pressure plates, put them like this. There we go, and then add water there, and there we go. So it will flow over into that, and that's done. That is the collection system done. It is working. I am so happy to see that. I am so glad this farm is working. You do not realize. I would have been so sad. I already have made a lot of iron from this farm, but I would have been so sad if this thing didn't work. Like, actually really sad. I am so glad this works. It was a lot of effort, so I am very glad this thing works. And that's it. Now all I have to do is build the rest of these stations. But I don't think that's going to be too much trouble. The most trouble is already done. After using this farm a little bit, I have a few things to say. First of all, I want to show you the changes that I've made. So now I have this entrance here. And I also have an AFK area with all of my chests. Why not use these ladders to go down instead of a ladder right here? This is the amount of iron I have. But now let me tell you what I found. So first off, I want to recommend that you don't build this farm in your own world, because it really doesn't work that well. But first, before that, I lost two zombies because I did a bit of experimenting. I did that because these zombies and villagers, after one day, these farms just stop working. And that's because the villagers need to sleep every night. And if I seal the zombie up so they can't see him, they still spawn iron golems, but extremely slow. So this farm is... so every time I want to AFK, every time I leave, I just do this. So I close all of these trapdoors, and when I come here to AFK, then I open them again. But this farm really isn't that efficient. It like in the video I saw, that guy, he made the same amount of iron from one farm as I'm making from all four of these. So I really don't recommend building these farms in your own world. And if you do, just build one. And don't try to add fancy stuff like this. Just do it exactly as the tutorial. Don't add more, because I don't understand this. It isn't completely working. I would much rather recommend that you build the other farm, because I am surely not going to build this farm again. I'm going to build the other one. But that's not going to happen now. I'm still going to keep this farm because it does work. It does give me iron, not at a very good rate. It's a little bit manual, but it does work. I am going to build an other iron farm though, as I said, but I'm not going to do that now. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to say that this is it for the video. I've built this iron farm, I've made progress on the base, I've made the layout. So thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.